Friday morning. Many thanks indeed for responding to the YouTube text alert notification to bring you through to my channel, and it's a great pleasure to be with you. This is Peter Sandridge speaking to invite you cordially into an annual event that I do, and that's to clean the bookies out with a 5,000 to 1 Boxing Day Blitz bet. But this year it's got an even bigger twist to it as well. So just listen to me for a couple of minutes and I'll tell you what the itinerary is, and if you want to get on board, well, if you don't get on board, you could cost yourself an absolute fortune, which I've said many times this month already, and many times I've been right with some huge winners like Neffin Beg at 33 to 1, Forster Frapp at 25 to 1, Peachy Carnahan just a couple of days ago on the line, of course, 8 to 1 into 6 to 1, plus so many more. Ballintone Clift, I think that's what it was called, it was 40 to 1, it backed into 20s at Dundalk on Friday night, and it did the business, no problem at all. And talking of Dundalk, I had a Dundalk triple, a Dundalk Madness bet, 3 horses, they all come in the frame, one of them did the business, another big profitable 100% Trixie landed for that Dundalk triple there. Talking of Irish bets, I'm talking about the Boxing Day Blitz. Now let me tell you how this works, because it is with a difference. Right, now the Boxing Day Blitz are 3 horses generally. I have my fingers all to pot here. There's 3 horses generally, and they're all running Boxing Day, and all of them are big prices, 8s, 10s, 12s, because I'm looking for handicap bets. Handicap bets with horses, as you well know, with no form to recommended. Horses like Le Rave, who won at 9 to 1 to 11 to 4, Never Dark 7 to 1 to 7 to 2. You know, so many. Starfighter 7 to 1 to 7 to 2. Evasive Tower 20 to 1. These are all winners in the last week or so on the line. And horses, Neffin Beg 33 to 1. I'm just looking here. Forster Frapp 25s. Storm Alert 6 to 1. Lebowski 9 to 2. Heritage Savola 9 to 1. And an endless list of winners. I'll just put that away because I wouldn't talk 1 to 1 with you right now. And it's very important you listen to me, what I've got to tell you. I've made a decision to release the 3 Boxing Day Blitz, and they will be released on Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. All big prices, but I'm adding one more to it, an horse running at Down Royal over there in Ireland, which has come from the same supplier as Neffin Beg and that 40 to 1 winner on Friday as well. And this one, apparently, the message I've got is a real big job, to say the least. And also the same supplier as Carbon King. Do you remember that one? A couple of days ago, 20 to 1. Backed into 9 to 4. Now that's going to be a part of the Blitz. That's the big Boxing Day Blitz, and those bets will be released on Christmas Eve. A really special present from me to you at 6 p.m. They will be released by email to you, so you will get them. And the way you can get them and register for them, if you've already registered for them, I must say that, because I have on my private club offered this opportunity for the last couple of weeks to get on board. A lot of people have. Now, if you've already registered and paid, then you don't need to do it again because you are in the list. However, this is the first time I've opened it up to everybody in the world, on the nation, in the globe, on YouTube land. This is your chance. For £10, you get all 4 bets. You get the 3 Boxing Day Blitz, plus this big one, the same as Carbon King, which was backed in from 20s to 9 to 4. You know what happened there, it absolutely bolted up. And it's early bird catches the worm. You know my horses are generally punted off the boards because there's so many people backing them, but they win so many races, obviously. I don't need to keep telling that, you know that. And that's why this channel's doing so well, and that's why it's making so much profit, but that's why it is what it is. Everything's in the video vault. You can see all the winners alerts, and you can see all the yays and the shouting and the bowling, but basically it's all about winners. Bit unlucky yesterday. There was 3 horses all placed yesterday, and nearly there with Warrior Story, but it was an each way treble landed from the horses I advised there, but that's not what I'm about, as you know. It's about winners, 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 and that's what I give you all the time. Winners, winners, winners. Now, these bets are annually produced. They're my Boxing Day Blitz bets, and if you want them, it's just £10. Now, you can't play with PayPal on this one. You can't play with PayPal. It's bank to bank only, 1 to 1. I'm not going through PayPal. It's too much commission and it's too much incognito. I want to work with you 1 to 1. One of the reasons is that because I've got a unique opportunity coming, not for PayPal clients, for bank to bank clients, and that's to bet very closely to me indeed. I've not released this to anyone yet. I am going to, but not yet. So what I'm doing, I'm assembling together a really unique set of possible clients who want to absolutely take their betting through the roof. And I can't talk about it now, but I'm just explaining that I'm not going with PayPal because it's too incognito and it's too anonymity is a word. I want to work with people who know I am, and I'm working with you because you're real as well. And that's the way I'm going to play this. So my first all bank-to-bank bet. You can't pay by PayPal. You can't do it. It's all bank-to-bank, one-to-one. A lot of people do that already with me, obviously. You know who I am. But I don't know exactly who you are. So it's very important that it's just £10 for the 3 bets, plus you get the bonus bet, the big one like Carbon King and Neffin Beg. That'll be slung in as well from Down Royal. But the 4 bets are by bank-to-bank below. Now, you can't pay by PayPal. It won't work. It's been closed down. I'm not using it at the moment. It's been took off air. I'm not using it. But what I'm using is my own bank account, my own name, and I'm offering you the ability to come with me bank-to-bank, so we're working together. And that's how I want to operate. I don't want to work like anyone else. I always want to work the way I am. I'm a maverick. I do what I want to do, and I do it the way I do it. I tip more winners than anyone else, and you know how good the information is. That's not what this is about. What this is about is not including third parties like PayPal or any credit card distributors. I'm not interested in them. All they want is to take the profit and the bottom line and want to charge you commission, which I have to put on top. So it becomes £12 instead of £10. It's £10 and that's it. It's a flat rate. You don't have to put any money on for me or anything like that. It's just a £10 for the 4 bets. If you want them, you have to pay with that bank account below, and your job done. Now, once you've paid, you must email Anne at the racing site, which is petersracingtips@gmail.com. That's petersracingtips@gmail.com. Once you've done that, she'll put you on the list. Obviously, check that everything's okay on the payment side of things, and then she'll be able to deal with you one-to-one on your email, no problems at all. You can ask her questions as well. There's a help desk there. So that's how it's going to work. It's going to work very much like a family, and no PayPal, because I really don't want to work with it, because it's just it's just a machine, isn't it? I'm not interested in that. I want to work with people and families, and I want to work with you. And this is working lovely at the moment, and I like the fact that you're emailing Anne and wishing happy Christmas and all them things. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I want to take this into 2023 and turn it into another league, really, and another league how you're valued. And so you're dealing with real people, and it's not anonymity, as I say. So if you want to come on board, it's on this bet for the Boxing Day Blitz. It's going to be released on Wednesday. Sorry, I want to talk about Christmas Eve. What day is that? A Saturday, isn't it? Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. We'll be sending an email out, absolutely, and you'll be up and running with all those 4 bets. Plus, if there's anything else in the meantime, and I've got another 24, 48 hours, I will put that in as well. So you might end up with 5 bets, an extra bet as well. It all depends. But you've definitely got 3 Boxing Day Blitz, which is going to be a huge Trixie, plus the big bet from the Irish guy who supplied Neffin Beg and Carbon King and the 40-1 winner on Friday. And this one at Down Royal looks like being a real big double-digit one as well. So it's exciting times. Hope I've made that all clear. So the £10 payment is below to Lloyds Bank. After you've done it, email Anne, which is petersracingtips@gmail.com. Just put paid, Boxing Day Blitz or Blitz, anything like that. And she'll compare it to the bank. And that's it. That's how easy it's going to be. And if you want to get on board, there is going to be a lot of people. I suggest you do it as fast as possible, because when it's gone, it's gone. And when I cry enough of it, I will pull it and this video will come down and that will be it. But in the meantime, I'm opening up the channels for the whole of YouTube to get on board. There's already a lot of people already registered and on board from my private side of things, my private clients, and great to have them on board, obviously. But now it's open to everybody to register for this fantastic Boxing Day Blitz. I've had some real big touches over the years, huge stings, and I expect to have another one on Monday, Boxing Day, with these 3 bets plus 1 bonus bet, which is from my Irish guru, leprechaun, whatever you want to call him. But he's a great guy. And there we go. So that's it. I'll say goodbye for now. I'm not going to wish you happy Christmas, because I might come back again. I never know what I'm going to do. I don't like staying away from you too long, to be honest with you, because I get such good rapport with you and I get such good feedback from you. It's lovely. And so I just wanted to know if you want to come on board, that you can. It's a fantastic chance, and 1 winner will get your money back, and with someone top for your trouble. 2 will get you a big double. 3 jackpot Charlie. 4, that's it. Chuck your cards on the table at work and say I'm finished, boss. And there we go. But in the meantime, it's going to be great fun. That's the key to it. Keep it fun. And that is the fun bit. The chance of winning a lot of money for a small outlay. And I'm going to do it for you on Monday. I'm going to do everything I can to make that win. That's my Boxing Day Blitz. All right? So it's bank to bank for this one. And any problems at all, you can email Anne on well, petersracingtips@gmail.com, but you have to email her once you've paid the £10, so she can compare the bank to bank, and then you're registered, all right? And then you'll get the 4 big bets, 4 big tips, 4 big advices. You'll get them all on Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. through your email. Okay, so that's it. Take care of yourself. I'll be in touch.